Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 3 now of the Road to Glory on EAFC 24 on the Nintendo Switch. So today we are basically, the main thing we're going to do is open up squad building challenges, and with the new Trailblazers promo we have got the Trailblazers Challenge 1 SBC, which we're going to jump straight into. And then then basically we're going to do this week's marquee matchups, show you some sold stuff, and then open a load of packs that I've got saved as well as these ones. So this is a great SBC for me because, like I said in the last episode, I want to use as many untradeable items in the club because you get so many of them from all the objective packs, and then basically put them into these SBCs and get the packs from them. And obviously these packs are tradable from this Trailblazers Challenge 1 and also the marquee matchup. So if you think that's 4 lots of 11 players, both of them were, 5 with the 4 marquee matchups and this one, so obviously that's 55 untradeable items. I think there's a couple in these marquee matchups that might not be untradeable, but not many as we go into here. And they're all, again, quite easy. From all the untradeable stuff, you should have a lot of it in the club already, which is nice. And then where I do a bronze pack after, I basically open a bronze pack after every game. So you can see a few of these are going to be tradable, but still mostly untradeable on these, so that is nice. And like I said, 55 cards going in, mainly untradeable. And then we're going to get, well, I don't know exactly with the packs that we're getting, but definitely probably a similar amount back that are all tradable. So either they'll go into the club, or they can, if they're duplicates of ones we've already got untradeable, we can sell them on. And obviously, that means we're getting coins, because basically everything you do is to get coins to increase your starting 11 that you've got for your squad. So that's what you got to sort of look at doing. How can you turn all of the untradeable fodder that you get from the objectives and all the packs that you get that are untradeable? How can you use that to get tradable stuff? That's basically the way that I look at it. And you can see there, that is another one. That was the Uruguay Brazil, again quite easy. That was the untradeable Lucas Paquetá that we did use for a little bit in our squad. But obviously we've got a tradable one, I think, sitting on from last episode. We've got a tradable one sitting on our trade pile anyway. And then we've got Netherlands and France as well here. Again, fairly easy. And obviously with these requirements, you want to try and, obviously with the untradeable side of it, what I was trying to do is obviously find untradeable cards in the club to get it completed, but also the sort of as low rated as you could go as well. So if there was ones where, like this one, you can use silvers, then you try and use as many silvers as you can. I think the first one, the Sweden and Belgium one, that was bronzes, and you could have a couple of silvers. So again, use as many bronzes as you can, and that just keeps the cost right down. As we go into our last one, which is England, Italy. And let me know, if these helped you, if you needed to sort of see a rough idea of how to do these SBCs, if you've done them already because you found it quite easy, and let me know what you packed. And we move into this last one, again all on tradable stuff. And the thing is, the only thing you're really looking at when they're on tradable cards is not how much they would sell for, because you can't sell them. All you're looking at is the rating, because obviously the rating that's all that matters when it comes to SBCs basically. So even if it's an untradeable card that has a high coin value, if it was tradable, that really makes no difference when you're putting it into an SBC really. So that sort of goes completely out the window. So we've got all of that done. We'll quickly have a look at some sold stuff, which was a lot of it from stuff that we got in packs last episode. So we can go over and look at that. We're up to 120,000 coins now. So you can see, we've got a kit, a few silvers that I've either bought or got duplicates of, a couple of bronze bits there. That hunter did end up going for 5k, so that was very nice. all of these tradable contracts was nice. So you can see there, if you sell all the tradable ones, you get a fair amount of coinage from that. And then yeah, a couple more, the healing card, all of these bits just from where I do the bronze packs, which is quite nice. It does add up and keep the coins flowing in. Then the managers do seem to sell, and then again we actually got this French lady manager, and I had no idea. I thought I'd list her up for that just in case, because there was none on the market, and this actually sold, so that was crazy. I'm happy about that. So that was 10k just with the hunter and her, so that was very nice indeed. And then we got a few more bits that we're either going to sell or discard. And then that's a few tradable duplicates that we did actually use, so a few of them can go back in the club, but I'll sort that out off camera. And we are going to get straight into this pack opening now. So yeah, like I say, Trailblazers are out, the first team. I think there's 2 teams. So yeah, you've got a nice amount of players in there. Obviously Mbappe, Salah. We've actually done the Wilson objective one. He seems really good. And yeah, the reason I've done him especially quickly was because I got his normal card on tradable, and yeah, basically I really like that card. So I thought when I saw that one come out, I had to do that. So he's in the team, and yeah, I'll probably look at doing a nothing there in that pack. We just start off with the rubbish ones. We'll skip that 81 rated. But yeah, I'll look at doing a live game probably soon, showing you the team, how I set it up, and then yeah, go into a live game of it. As annoyingly, Ito there, not too bad, but we probably won't use him apart from objectives. And then Terrier, is he a tradable duplicate? No, he is not. So that is exactly another reason why you want to try and get rid of as much untradable stuff as possible, because that sort of annoying thing happens where you get the we could do these small Electrum players packs, they're not that great, but yeah, any duplicates is just annoying because obviously you have to discard them, and yeah, that does become a problem. And yeah, it's just annoying, just so annoying. As we get a 69 rated, is that Libertadores, that one, or is that Conibor? I always get them mixed up. Nothing too crazy in there, but we'll obviously send that all to the club, and that will be going into SBCs in the future. And we'll move on to the next one, which will be, I'll do this, another small Electrum players pack. So similar again, let's see what we get out of this. Anything Argentina centre back, that's going to be another. Well, let's have a look at this one. So these grey cards are, when it loads, so Figal there, so that one is so that's a Libertadores, and then we've got one in there, so that is Conibor, is it? Yeah, so the blue is the Sudamericana, and then that is the Libertadores, so that's not too bad at all. That one's actually, these are all tradable, which is very nice. We'll send them all to the club. And we've actually packed a Lindelof. I had to buy my one to do the evolutions, but that was definitely worth doing. I'm glad I've done that. And then we'll move on to, have we got any of these? So we've got some quite nice ones here, but we'll do these. We'll do this 75 plus rated rare player, which, I mean, I think all the guarantees is literally it's a 75, maybe over than that. So it's a gold and that's it. So Argentina centre mid. And that is Chelsea. Is that Enzo Fernandez? That's actually decent. 83 rated out of a 73 plus pack. He might even go into the team depending on some of his stats, compared to, probably look at maybe getting rid of Nunes compared to him. But that is a nice pull. 4-star weak foot, and just generally all round a decent card. Or he can go as a midfield option off of the bench for us as a sub. But yeah, that was not too bad at all. I did not expect to get an 83 rated out of a 75 plus pack, so we'll go and do another one of those. So a 75 plus rated pack. Like I say, that was happy days on that one. So we've got German left mid, Wolfsburg. Is this going to be a lady or a man? That is going to be an 83 rated Selner. And she doesn't actually look too bad, to be honest, so she might end up getting used in an objective if we need to for the Women's Bundesliga. We'll send her over to the club, and yeah, if not, she'll be getting put in an SBC at some point or another. Then we'll move on again. So what have we got now? Another 75 plus rated player. So we've not done too badly out of these actually. 83 rated Enzo Fernandez, and then I think was that 83 rated, that's Brazil, centre forward, Al Hilal. Who's this going to be? Or Al Ali, sorry. Firmino, not too bad again. So we've got, was that 2 82s and 83 out of 3 75 plus packs. I'm quite happy with that. I'll take that every time, to be honest. You can get a lot better, but you can get a hell of a lot worse as well. So, oh, not great. Is he a tradable duplicate? No, he is not. So, unfortunately, that was a nice card to get, but typical, one we've already got as an untradeable duplicate. So he's got to get sent to the discard list. And we're going to move on now. What have we got? So let's do this Prime Mixed Players pack, which is a tradable one. So that must have been one of the ones from the marquee matchup. So let's see what we can get in this. Spain, centre mid, Barcelona. Who's that? Is that Gavi or Pedro? 83 rated Gavi, not too bad at all. Probably doesn't go for a lot, but we'll have a quick look at that. Anything else in the pack? Nothing too crazy. Let's have a little quick look at him. That doesn't go for a lot. We'll probably just store him into the club for now. And nothing crazy there. 87 pace on him, 88 pace on him. Yeah, nothing to write home about there. We'll send that all to the club, but that's tradable, so that's nice. So if they ever need to be put into SBCs in them cards, we'll either use them ourselves or we can sell them on for a nice bit of profit. Then here what we got, so we got 80 plus times 2, so we could get something decent out of this. Will this be as good as those 75 plus rated packs? So we got, so Spain again, centre back, Barcelona, is that Inigo Martinez? That's probably quite a decent card, that is. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. 82 rated. Who is the other card in the pack? Let's see on that as it loads. Oh, not too bad actually. That's quite decent indeed. 5'4", Vivian Asesier. Terrible names, but yeah, she looks decent. 88 pace, 78, 75, 80. What did she have? 3-star, 3-stars, not the greatest, but she can play striker, centre forward, right wing, left wing. And yeah, not bad stats on her at all. So I might even at some point look at building a WSL team, because I've got a few players coming on now, and I think for the Foot Founder Evolution, I might even end up doing the Spanish, I think she's a right mid from the Man United women's team. So yeah, she'll probably fit in a team with her, so that'll be good. So we've got another 82 plus times 2 rated pack now. Can that be anywhere near that? So that is Italian centre back. That is Inter Milan. Who's that going to be? Is that Mancini? No, a Serbi. So 83 rated again, not too bad. But that means we can only have at least another 83, but probably an 82, obviously, at least with it being an 82 pack. But we get a duplicate there. Typical. Is it a untradeable? Yes, it is. So we'll have to just send her down and discard her. But that one we did run out of contracts on. So that's quite nice to at least get a brand new one. But yeah, that's just going to show we haven't got that many cards in our club, but we've got enough that we are getting quite a few duplicates, and we're going to save them a rare mega pack and 83 plus times 10 for now. So we're just going to go all the way back and start down here now, and we've got an untradeable gold pack from one of the objectives. Can we get anything good out of this? That's England centre mid, Burnley, so that's not going to be too great. Is that Brownhill? Yeah, Josh Brownhill, I think. Yeah, he's not too bad, but definitely he's not bad as a starter player, but definitely doesn't take long to upgrade him. So yeah, he'll be going into the club and being used as an SBC. Nice load of contracts. We'll is he a duplicate that we can get rid of? No, so we're going to have to send that. We'll just get rid of these bits because I will not be using them, and then we'll send all of that to the club. And yeah, move on to the next one. So we've got, I think, a couple more gold packs now that are untradeable. Well, these are the gold players packs actually, so nice. So we'll do this premium gold pack next. I think they're pretty much in order of how I would be opening now, so we'll probably just work our way along. Nothing to write home about yet, not even a sniff at a Trailblazer, so that's quite sad at the minute. But we get 83 rated Romanoli, which is quite a good pull out of a premium gold pack actually. Wouldn't be expecting much more than that because you just don't get much luck out of that quite basic pack, but yeah, I'll take that all day long. Seawald from that's probably the Salzburg, that is. Pacheco, a nice load of contracts, injuries, we'll send that down, we won't be using that. Paris Saint-Germain, won't be using that either. Send all that to the club, discard that in bits and move on to the next pack. But yeah, definitely let me know if you've added in pack luck, and yeah, if you've already qualified for Foot Champions, let me know how you're getting on in that. I've managed to get in Rivals. I was doing the objective for the Trailblazer Wilson objective, and yeah, I've managed to. I'm in the qualifying, so that the playoffs for the champs. So I'm not in the proper one yet, as we get a nice 84 rated Luis Alberto. Although I do think he is a duplicate. So is he an untradeable 84 rated duplicate? Let's have a look. I think he is, but we get Lehman there, Tomiyasu, Zaboni. Yeah, it's just pretty much all stuff that we going in for SPCs. And Adarabioyo, he could be a tradable card, which he is, so we'll send him up to the transfer list, which is nice. What about Luis Alberto here? No, unfortunately he's going to have to go, so we'll send that, discard him. But yeah, let me know where you're at in champs, and yeah, I will see how far I can get with the playoffs this weekend and try and do my first champs next weekend. What we got there? We'll do the small gold players pack next, mix it up a little bit, and these are a mixture of untradeable and tradable, so hopefully anything good we can get out of the tradable stuff, which we'll get Uruguay left back. Is that Rayo Vallecano? So that's not going to be anyone too great. That is Espino. Doesn't look like a bad player actually. 87 pace, 73 dribbling, 75 defending, 82 physical. Not bad as a little starter player. Anything else in there? Nothing at all. We just got, oh, this was tradable, which is nice. So we'll send them two up, send all of that in, and move on to the next one. But it is, yeah, I mean, let me know how you found it as well compared to the old FIFAs. This new EA FC 24 on the Switch is just night and day. Having all the extra features, the objectives, makes it so much easier to get a team built up, and yeah, it just doesn't put so much pressure on playing through the divisions, which is quite, sort of gets quite boring, as we get a 81 rated Mario Rui, who's actually seems to be quite a good card. Whenever I come up against him, he seems to be a lot faster than that 81 pace. But yeah, is he a duplicate? I feel like we may already have him. Yeah, so he is. And this isn't ZH there as well. This isn't tradable by the looks of it. So is the one we've got in the club already tradable? No, it is not. What about Benrahma? He could be. Yeah, he's tradable, so that's nice. Fabio Martins, let's see about that. No, we're going to have to get rid of him. And then this Morato card, what about that? Yes, he is so that is nice. We like to see that when they're a tradable version. Send all that to the club, discard them two, and move on to the next one. Nothing too great whatsoever here, but we've got quite a few tradable bits now, and then we've got that rare mega pack and the 83 times 10 pack, which should hopefully be something good. What do we get? England, centre attacking mid from Chelsea. Who's that going to be? Can't for the life of me think. 83 rated Kirby. I've come up against her earlier and she was a bit of a menace, and that is quite a nice card. Again, this WSL team we could put together is quite nice now. We've got Lauren James, we've got that French striker from West Ham, and yeah, a couple of others. Ryan there used to play for Brighton, and this is tradable actually. Let's have a little quick look. Does Kirby go for anything? Absolutely nothing really, but yeah, she'll definitely be probably quite a fun one to try out at some point. As yeah, we send those two up to the transfer list and send all of that to the club. But yeah, this is also a great thing about having all these objectives, opening all these packs. Even if they're not worth a lot, they are in a way going to become sort of worth something at some point to you if you just keep them instead of selling them for discard. If you can just have the players ready to go when these SBCs come out, you're laughing really. As we get a left back Algerian from Dortmund, that is Ben Sibiani. Quite a good all-rounded card, but don't know how good he'd actually be in game. A little bit slow probably compared to what you'd really ideally want as a left back. Luke Barr, not too bad. Vardy, he's got downgraded quite a bit on pace now. He's getting on a bit in the age. James Justin as well, and a couple of Spanish duplicates that we'll send up and send all of that into the club. Right, getting down to these last few packs now, and we've had absolutely nothing really. Fingers crossed we can get something good in these next lot. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a shocking episode. So we've got Brazil centre back Chelsea. That's going to be a Thiago Silva. Luckily, I think this was a tradable pack because we've already got him on tradable, I believe. We'll skip that 848. So have we got anything good lower than that in the pack? Let's have a look. We've got Spina, Fernandez, Andre Almeida, Samuel Lino, Ag, Badu and Thiago Silva, so nothing too great in there, but all just SBC fodder once again. And now we are on to the last two. So we've got the rare mega pack, which is from one of the objectives, I think in the milestones that I've completed. Can we get anything good out of this? We've got Canada, CDM, that's going to be a lady I believe, from, is that Kansas City or something like that? 84 rated Scott. Doesn't look like the greatest card, good defending and physical, but pretty slow. Anything decent in here? Kamada, Jonathan Vieira, Brahim, Pepe. Yeah, nothing great in there. Udogie ain't too bad actually. Might even give him a try out over Alex Moreno. A nice manager there. As you can see, we get the free negotiations. That's always nice to get. All those contracts will obviously be used. Shadow, Hawks, nice. +5 on the injuries. Engine's pretty good as well. League One, we won't be using that. MLS, we won't be using that. All them. We got a gold pack actually, which is quite nice. So nothing to really write home about there, but a lot of good contracts, the manager and the gold pack, which will open straight away. Now is that going to be tradable? So that is quite nice that the gold pack out of it's tradable actually. So we could get extremely lucky, get something good out of this. Spanish striker from Porto, who's that going to be? That is going to be 78 rated Fran Navarro. So player wise we've got nothing good. Can we get a Hunter or a Shadow chemistry style? Get a nice 5k from that Hunter. No, we cannot. Nothing good in there whatsoever. We'll just send all of this up to the transfer list. 1000k coins though, or 1000, not 1000k, 1k coins, which we will redeem. Send that up and send that up. Send that to the club, and now we're on to the last pack, the one that I've got all the hope for. It's the 83 rated ×10 rare gold players pack. Right, double fingers crossed. Will that do anything for our luck? Can we get a Trailblazers, an Inform, a Hero, anything? French, right wing, Paris Saint-Germain, is that Dembele or Kolo Muani? Dembele, not too bad at all. And Bruno Fernandes, oh my god, the double walkout, that is very nice. Very happy with that, as obviously I'm a Man United fan. He is going to go straight into our team, I reckon. 88 rated, although I've been loving Szoboszlai. That is an unbelievable ball, look at that card. 95 stamina, which is just amazing. Shooting, the pace will probably give him something to get his pace up, but 94 vision there, short pass, long pass, all on the 90s. Dribbling's decent, 82 composure, 91 reactions. Defending isn't the greatest, but we might even put a shadow on him and play him in centre mid. And he's got the incisive pass plus, which is very good. Pinged pass, long ball pass, Trivela, which is nice in game to use the outside of the foot, flair and first touch. So that is a great pull. 88 rated Bruno Fernandes, and Dembele, who's probably going to be a super sub, to be honest. But yeah, that 5-star, 5-star, 5'10", and yeah, again, look at them stats. I've heard from someone that he's good in the comments below. Can't think of the name. Sorry, mate. But yeah, I remember you saying he's amazing. So I'll be definitely trying him out. Depay as well. He's quite a nice card. I've heard Di Maria's good with that unbelievable dribbling, and he's got a few play styles as well, so he might be worth a little try at some point. And then Smalling, is he a tradable card? No, he's not, so unfortunately he's going down. And Gerard Moreno, is he a tradable? No, he's not, so he's going down, but I'll take that all day long. Greenwood's quite a nice one again for the WSL team. But that is amazing, guys. Bruno Fernandes going into our team straight away. We might even go and have a look at that straight away now, see how he fits in. But that is the end of the pack opening. So we didn't do too badly at all, and it had to wait all the way to the end, to the last pack. We'll open up our team here and see how he fits in. But yeah, we got to look how he does fit in, because like, I've been loving, you can see, I'll show you the stats on Szoboszlai playing at cam in the 4-3-3 number 4 variant. And yeah, he's got some incredible stats on him, and also the set pieces as well. He's unbelievable set pieces with the playstyle plus on Deadball plus there. And you can see 17 games, all in rivals, that is, and yeah, 24 goals, 18 assists, unbelievable. 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. Then Guimaraes is actually injured, so we're going to have to pull him out anyway for the next game. And you can see there from the objectives, I did actually choose Dewsbury Hall, because I'm pretty much, most objectives, if there's an English player, I'm going to pick them, so I can sort of build up like an objective English team. So we've got Dewsbury Hall that fits that, and this Babajide, and then obviously they can sort of fit into a Premier League team now. We've got that Wilson as well, who's had a good start, 2 games, 7 goals, 2 assists. Again, I think one of those was rivals, and one of them was the first Champs playoff. So let's have a little look now. Does Bruno Fernandes have centre mid? Which he does. We'll just double check that there. Yeah, so he can play centre mid. So I think we will put him straight in there. So that is our team. You can see that we've got Lindelof there, 33 games on him. He's very nice to use in game. Akanji's been pretty decent as well, untradeable there. We've played Alexander Arnold, surprisingly enough, just kept the basic chemistry style on him. 76 pace, obviously boosted a bit with the free chemistry points, but yeah, he's been pretty good indeed. And he's another one with the good set pieces. This Alex Moreno, again, I might try that Adogi card from Tottenham, but he's been good. I've liked him a lot. That pace is nice, and he just seems to pay quite well in game, quite well rounded. Then Matthias Nunes as well. I might end up swapping him out now for Guimaraes once he's not injured, but I have liked him, and that pace in the midfield is nice. And then obviously Bruno Fernandes, that's a great pull. I love that. Probably one of my favourite players at the minute, obviously playing for Man U. Then Anthony's been quite good, 17 games, 9 goals, 8 assists. Again, Wilson there, very nice on him. And then, yeah, Martinelli, 24 games, 12 goals, 6 assists. So that is probably going to be where we wrap up the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Again, let me know if you've done these SBCs, if you're going to do any of the new player SBCs, and yeah, what you got from your packs, and what your team's looking like, who your favourite player is. Just basically anything about the game. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one for episode 4. And we'll probably play a game. So see you later, guys. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.